Hello, Capricorn. I am so excited to read for you guys. I love Caps. I feel like I heard somebody say one time that Capricorn is just Earth Scorpio, and I think it's true. If you have any Scorpios in your life, you probably love them, right? Right? Okay, so this is the Scorpio Stellium. I'm your no bullshit tarot reader. I'm going to do predictions for September 13th through 19th. We are going to look at what kind of energy you're bringing into the week, what the bulk of the week is going to be about, and how you're going to close it out. It's a lot. It's heavy. It's good, it's bad, but it's mostly good. Okay. What you're bringing into the week. Last week, not so good. Not so balanced. Reverse Devil, reverse Justice, reverse Two of Pentacles. Okay, we are desperately fighting against our bad impulses and what we want to do, how we want to handle something, knowing that's not the best way to handle it. Reverse Justice, because we feel out of balance. Reverse Pentacles, same thing, really. We're trying to figure out how to juggle everything, how to fit everything into our lives and make everything work. And it wasn't, at least in the last week. But let's move into the bulk of the week, because this was a little bit of a rough time here. Let's see what we're coming into. It gets better, actually. You may be doing one of two things. You may be either, with the reverse Six of Cups, you may be haunted by the past, you're hyper-focused on it, you're not letting it go and living in the present, or you may be ignoring it entirely. It's two extremes here. So which one you're doing could be up to each of you individually. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, this makes me feel much better about all the junk from last week, because the King of Cups is you or someone else who is very emotionally stable, who is very emotionally grounded. This is the person that's not necessarily exuberant and like just, oh, I love you so much. You know, like this is me trying to act excited. I'm terrible at it, right? Me trying to be mushy. That's a laugh. But it's emotionally stable energy, okay? It's mature, it's emotionally intelligent, and it is bringing new love or refreshing love that you already have. So either somebody new coming in, an opportunity, or again, you know, you in the relationship that you are in, if you are with somebody, it feels revitalized, it feels refreshed, it feels good. It feels like you're getting your needs met, and it's very optimistic. Moving into how you're going to close out the week and move into the next week. We're going to look at love a little bit more too, I think. I want to do that. Six of Swords, you're ready to move on to something better. You may be physically wanting to do something that involves movement, like travel or literally move, or it may be a mental shift. You know, you're ready to get out of the situation that you're in and you're propelling yourself forward, going on to greener pastures. Reverse Queen of Swords, you're not being very logical about it. Okay, I want you to probably think through it a little bit more. Three of Wands, you're kind of expecting things to happen a little faster than they will with the movement. Let's look at Queen of Swords reversed a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, this is really not being over something that happened before, be it in love or anything else. Just not really being over it. Still wrapped up in it in your head. We kind of saw that with the reverse Six of Cups, where we talked about, you know, kind of being stuck on the past. And then reversed 8 of Pentacles. Okay? We're not putting the work in. You've got the desire, you've got the drive to do it, but you're not translating that into action. So let's look at love a little bit more. If you want the payoff, you'll have to put in a little bit more work, I think. Right? Just keep flipping them all different directions. Okay, I got my rhythm now. It's almost like I've done this before now. Oh, and then I dropped a card. I'm going to take it. It was intentional. That card wanted to be here. Love. You did not want to be this person anymore. You didn't want to be their person anymore. You were not getting the payoff that you wanted. You put the work in. You didn't get the reward. So you walked away from it. Okay? This can be a big thing, like you literally walked away from a big relationship, or it can just be a small version of that. You know, maybe you're, a wife or a mom, and you kind of are neglecting some of those duties, or you're not wanting to do them. You're just wanting to take some time out for yourself because maybe you're not feeling appreciated. So it can be a spectrum here. We're still not really resolving it. Okay, I think that honestly, there's a lot of cards here. Okay, there's reverse 5 of Pentacles, reverse 2 of Cups, reverse Queen of Wands. They're all kind of telling me the same thing. We're not feeling so great about something with this love relationship. We're not feeling the connection. And so what we want to do is retreat, because instead of dealing with it and being vulnerable, having the conversations, you don't want to do them. Okay, you just want to like take a nap. That's okay. Sometimes you need rest. Again, this is a small snapshot of your life. It's 1 week in your life. So hopefully we find a way to resolve that. And when we look into next week, maybe you got the rest you needed and it's going to be okay. That's what I'm hoping here for you. Because, reverse Queen of Wands really tells me a big story. And reverse Queen of Pentacles, both. It's just not feeling confident within yourself. So because of that, it kind of just shuts down all the other systems, or it turns them down. And you're the kind of person that when you care about people, and there's not a lot of people you let into your inner circle. That's how Capricorns are. I think that is, as a Scorpio, that's something that I highly respect, because Scorpios, we love our secrets. We want to keep our cards close to our chest. And Capricorn, they don't have a bajillion people in their life that they're like this with. They have a couple. And you're I don't know, I was going somewhere with all of that. The point is here, you're not feeling great about yourself. And so this is leading you to kind of slack off a little bit, which you don't normally do. That's not characteristic for a Capricorn. But you know how you know when a Capricorn's not functioning well? It's when they start to shut down. It's when they don't want to get out of bed. It's when they don't want to go to work. It's when they don't want to manage their money, because those are the things that Capricorn loves to do. So those are the first things that get neglected when they don't feel great. So maybe it's just, a temporary short-term thing. That's what I'm hoping. Let's pull an oracle card for you for your message for the week. I have my Moonology deck. I love this oracle deck. It's the only oracle deck I have used. I tried one other oracle deck. I won't say what it is because I don't want to talk badly about any deck that somebody may love. But it was just a little too frilly for me. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, this does not tell somebody anything practical that they need to know. And I'm all about practical stuff you can apply. Okay, a time for healing. Maybe that's why you need to take a break. Okay, a time for healing definitely fits your whole spread here, especially when it comes to love situation. You need to take time for you. The balsamic moon is really the setting, you know, it's the going inside, resting. So maybe you just needed that nap. That's what I hope. You just really needed that nap so that you can feel better about it going forward. You won't stay down long, Capricorn. You don't ever stay down long. I mean, if something knocks you off your feet, you're down for like 3 days max, and then you're back fighting. So I hope that you will subscribe since I am new on my YouTube journey if this was valuable to you, if it resonated with you. And I will see you next week.